Yes, it's doing all right. This is weird. Wait, back in action. Now, don't forget I take requests. All you have to do is send it to my Gmail. Let's see, I got another. Let's see, I got tons of stuff here. Let's see what's in here. Or maybe any requests to see. Well, here's something. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's just of course. I'm walking to and fro beneath the stars. Got nowhere to be but the deep root tree. Lord have mercy. Drinking the tears from the unpressed cloth. My mind's gonna worry me about the words. Bad news that brought my way, everybody's way. It's hard times we're living. If we stick to each other, we can get all through this. Idea. Good. And then we have another light to help us through the days. So let's see. I'm walking to and fro beneath the stars. Got nowhere to be but the deep root tree. Ah, the deep roots. Drinking tears from unpressed cloth. No, my mind's gonna worry me about the words bad news they brought my way. I couldn't go see the Frontier Show events in September. That's all right. I'll see them some other time. The great ones. There's so many of them. Wise men and women. Who are our leaders, our true leaders, our great leaders, the honest scientists. They're going to guide us away from the present to better days, just like William Butler Yeats said. Wish I could do a two-part play. Let's see, who would I play? I'd play the students in the poetry class I took a long time ago, and I'll develop I'll describe their characters. And so there was the Vietnam veteran. Well, kid, I had come back home, and I had suffered from PTSD terribly, and I was like homeless at a time, and then I read books by Lawrence Ferlinghetti. I'm telling you, if you don't read a Coney Island of the Vine, you must read that book, kid. What kind of a peach fuzz beard is that? Yeah, and well, I was only 19 at the time, so he was in his late 20s. That's why he got stuck in Vietnam, because he must have just missed the cutoff age, and I missed it by years. I was very lucky at that age, but I did sign up for the hostage crisis. I did sign up for that, and we were at a poetry reading in this beautiful lady was reading poetry. And he wasn't too nice about her person. He said things that, well, I wouldn't say about a lady, but he said she was selling herself. I don't know. I think she was just having a good time. So I said, okay, and I'll read Lawrence Ferlinghetti. What do they call him? I just say, soldier from the past, great soldier. And I'd love to meet Lawrence Ferlinghetti. I was your age, and I wanted to meet Lawrence Ferlinghetti. I was going to go all the way out west to his music store. And then, well, couldn't get there. So I was in Rhode Island. It was Rhode Island we were all at this class. It was Rhode Island. And so I'm just a kid, and I had, we would go to this place. It was like, what was it? I remember the tender of the bar. And so you see. Anyway, this is so many years ago. I have to play, not play, but I mean just develop these characters. Whoa! I like smoking a pipe, and my cat gave birth to 6 kittens. And why are we talking about kittens? This is the professor. I mean, why are we talking about cats having kittens? We're supposed to be talking about poetry class and poets and writers. Why are you talking in my class about cats having kittens? You're irrelevant, and it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Whoa, I think it's very important. I love my cat, and I love her kittens. And it means very much to me that my cat had kittens, because my wife was not there now. And I write my poems, and aren't you glad for me that I think you're very irrelevant? It has nothing. You'll talk about your cats with me some of the time. Okay, now I'll get to part 2. And I keep on playing not playing, I mean just taking up the characters of, I want to talk about my cats having kittens. My cat, I love my cat. It's irrelevant. We're talking about poets. Okay. Cats are very cute. They're lovable. They're joyous. I think they have souls, Professor, to tell you the truth. Okay, I agree with you, but we're not going to spend the whole class talking about cats. We have a 2-hour class. We're going to talk about genius poets. What is E. Cummings? So we're going to talk about E. Cummings. So the other guy slips some paper under the door, and it's he writes he opposes the Vietnam vet. He doesn't like them because he's very. Some guy, he's very coy. He's not a very good writer. He develops an immediate dislike towards me and the Vietnam vet. So what? Oh, and then I was at the other guy's poetry reading class at Bristol Library. Yes, we had a grand old time. A little older at that time. So now I'm about to reach the cutoff point. So, and I will go through my whole life developing the characters. I met so many people in so much time. I upload this now. Give it all time to upload. And you have great days ahead. Peace, love, joy, happiness.